That's why I listened to rocking like that at the reunion.
So he was like plot twist. Whole time she undercover, and that means being investigated.
That'd be crazy.
See that your night she pull up the court like I'm the detective.
That'd be crazy, Alvin. Alvin, that'd be great. She just went good on the reunion too. Had to solidify her spot. So
did her big one? I'm telling you, I'm just putting them shit together.
Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Capturing all the team, nigga.
And on the hill today, Jose Soriano. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
it's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off and throw.
Well, I did not watch that with you.
Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
He watched that.
Bounced up the middle. Neto. In plenty of time to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Up the middle. Sends it to first. They don't come any quicker. We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup here. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And here is Bryce Teodosio. Makes the grab. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Here's Trout. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This one popped up. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Luis Angel Acuna.
Oh. I think they moved it. Not them. I saw him bring
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he starts off the second with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Way out front for strike 2. Pitch out, but no action. Man at second. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. We got time. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Second inning here, no score. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. The throw. Tag, and he's out. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run.
Fuck! I just tried to steal base. That could have been 2.
Jordan Lawler.
No, I just hit a home run. But the right before the play, the right before that, I just tried to steal a base. So if I would have just been patient, that would have been 2-0 instead of 1-0.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man at first, one away. Oh. Ball, hard. Step off. Oh, he jumped early. Back to first, and he's saved. Next offering upstairs. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. One run across. Santana around third. Relay throw home. In there. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's going to be Jorge Barosa. Barosa in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his...
Line drive. Base hit. Arenado around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's Ketel Marte. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Here comes Marte around third. The relay throw, and he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the second. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. That's the ball. Adell getting the start in right. Batting in the cleanup spot. And his batting average this season is over 300. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Barosa settles under this one. One up, one down. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Travis d'Arnaud swings through it for strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Perdomo whips it to first. d'Arnaud is out, and that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, top half of the third inning, Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounds one to short. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Luis Angel Acuna.
Where you go?
Out to short. Neto. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Here's Gurriel.
That's a ball.
Acuna stands at first with one out. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Shanuel. He steps on the bag. Out. Number 2. Down to third, and he gets back safely. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Now a pop-up on the infield. Moncada should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ball. Yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Acuna on his way over, and there's 2 down. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a bouncer. Santana. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So a man at first. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Hard hit, knocks it down. Throw on to Santana. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. On to the fourth. Here's Nolan Arenado. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 6-0. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jorge Barrosa. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Ketel Marte. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now a chance for Gabriel Moreno. And that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Way up the line, and the run scores.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle. Not
up the middle. Base hit into center field. Run scores from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Luis Angel Acuna. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. 2 aboard with 1 out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Strike 2. Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, singing in ballpark.
He's talking about Spice.
You got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah,
Who said
I love
that?
what they do in D.C. with the former president.
Why is he talking about my
Somebody
girl
always
like
gets
that?
tackled. They always get hurt.
You showed me earlier.
It's crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Goes down looking.
Up next for the Angels.
Nolan Shadwell, the next to hit for the Angels. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 8-1. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So, man aboard. Here comes Yoan Moncada. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run blast. It's their second home run of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do.
Yeah, she might lie right there because that like a that do like a thing of a lady
Next
booth.
to hit for the Angels. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off.
I wanted to race the Freeze at one point. I don't think my hands.
Let me see what Carlos somebody look like.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the Freeze. It would have been fun, and I would
They got a
build you
page?
into it and try and get
You see a picture? I don't just like no.
inning over. Back in Anaheim. We go to the top of the 5th.
Girl, everybody look the same.
Chase Silson.
I can tell her she got the same body.
Scoreboard. He almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bowen.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Silseth measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New
Okay,
Mexico.
so at least he knows she got that.
Stays alive.
Yeah, so she's supposed to have that 45.
Tap back up the middle. Neto.
She said Jada.
Throw pulls it off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh.
On the ground to the left.
Hell no.
More for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the
Look, it look weird. Period. Like, they even look like I'm sexualizing Stewie.
Bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double.
Why is this?
You could tell he had extra bases all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Teodosio in the box lays off for ball one. Base hit left field.
Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Long gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Here's Joe Adell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Michael Soroka.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride blown out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, right field. Barosa going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Out towards right center field. Barosa under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
1 pitch and 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and they go down fast. Back here at Angel Stadium, now it's the DH for the Angels, Travis d'Arnaud. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
You'll want. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
He's got it. 1 away. One out man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Up the middle, Marte. The tag, and got him at second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Teodosio in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field. Acuna gets under it. And the inning is over. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down. Luis Angel Acuna now at the plate.
Center fielder Luis Angel Acuna.
And a big swing and a miss.
Nope, that's off the plate.
One, two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks. Left
2 down,
field,
base is
Lourdes
empty.
Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. the next to hit. And first offering is fouled
Think it's
off.
okay to be mean to them, babe?
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. The new pitcher in the game, Ryan Thompson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now batting Joe Adell. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled hard the other way.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Nolan Schanuel. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Runner on the go. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go. The 8th, Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit for Arizona, Carlos Santana. To the right side, Shanuel. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Out to short, Neto. Throws to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. On to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada. Fouled off to the right. This one lifted in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Hit softly on the ground to third. Arenado slings to first in time. So digging in, Christian Moore. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. In the air, right field. Barosa makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in Anaheim, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jorge Barosa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's your 1. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So now back to the top of the order. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Out to short. Oh, what a stop. To first. In time. Yeah. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. And there's a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. On the ground, Marte over to first. Play is made, 2 out. Angels down to their final out. Here's Mike Trout. One strike away. Center field. Acuna under it. And that is the ball game. Soroka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.